Hey guys, I'm Paco the Realtor. 16 years of experience, helped over 200 families buy and sell the American dream. I'm a local expert, I'm a professional, and I take care of my clients. I pride myself in educating my clients, and I'm also really sarcastic and a storyteller. So why don't you guys get to know me?
Hey guys, this is Paco the Realtor on Taco Tuesday with Paco. Today I want to talk about the process of selling and buying a home. It is a lot of moving parts. It can get very complicated, and a lot of people fear it. I've had a few conversations with people who are thinking of selling, and they're thinking of selling, but they're scared of being left out on the street. What happens if I sell my house and I have nowhere to live? Things of that sort. Sup, Antonio? So I'm here to kind of clarify how that process works, to show you that you don't have to be let out on the street and you are legally protected. All right? I got one word for you: contingency. What in the world is that? Contingency, it means the following. Me selling my current home is contingent upon me finding another home and closing concurrently. Meaning, if I put my house on the market tomorrow and somebody wants to buy it, they can't close escrow or move in until I find my house and get ready to move into that one. So they close concurrently almost at the same time, right? First domino has to close for the second domino to work. So as long as there's a contingency, you are legally protected. Now, there are some challenges you faced when you have a contingency. Some buyers aren't willing to wait and things of that sort. But for the most part, you should be able to get it done, right? So what are the steps? The steps to doing this are very clear. 1, find out how much your current home will sell for and how much money is going to be left over for you. What are the net proceeds from the sale of your home? 2, get pre-qualified on buying the new home where you potentially want to live, and find out what your interest rate, your payment, and how much down payment is required. So if you currently live in a $400,000 home, 2-story, and you want to live in a single-story home that's $600,000, well, A, can you afford to buy it? And B, how much is required to actually buy that? So 1, how much is your house worth, your current home worth, and how much are you netting? 2, how much can I get pre-qualified for on my current income? How much cash is required to buy my new home? If the numbers make sense and I have enough cash from the sale, then I proceed to step 3. Step 3 is put your house on the market and try to sell it. You cannot look at new homes that you potentially want to buy until your home is at least on the market. No agent is going to even consider your offer unless your house is at least on the market. So step 3 is put your house on the market. Once your house is on the market, then you can actively start searching for your dream home. So people will be looking at your house as you're looking at other homes. Now, some advice. I would not make offers and fall in love with a house until you know that you might you've got a lot of activity or potential buyers in your house. What you don't want to do is fall in love with a house, make an offer, and then nobody wants to buy yours. Now, legally, you're not liable. You can walk away from the sale. But do you really want to fall in love with a house that you can't buy or potentially can't buy because your house isn't sold? So that's why it's really important that when you put your house on the market and you market it, it is marketed and priced correctly. In other words, if your house is $500,000, don't list it for $530,000 because you need the extra cash, because then you're going to shoot yourself in the foot. It's not going to sell. All right? So step 1 is find out how much your home is worth and what you're netting. Step 2, get pre-qualified and make sure you have enough cash and you can afford the new payment. Step 3, put your house on the market. Step 4, start looking for your new home. Now, once your home your current home that you're selling is under contract, then hopefully you've already found a property you're interested in and they are set to close concurrently. Now, it never works out exactly as you plan it. In other words, you're not going to sell your house on a Monday and then get the cash on Tuesday and close on Wednesday. We'll set it up to go that way, but the reality is there's always a few days. So one of the important things to put in the contract is close of escrow plus 3, meaning you got 3 days after the close of escrow to move out, or that you have the opportunity to do a little rent back. What happens if you need a week? Because remember, you can't buy your new home until your current home closes. You get the money, you wire the money to the other escrow, and then they close. Well, how many days are in between? Because the people who buy your house, don't they need somewhere to go live? So these are all the details we work out, the logistics we work out up front, so there's no issues on the back end. So don't stress out about that. That's what we work on, right? But just know those are the steps. So if you're thinking of selling, upgrading, downgrading, and you're like, oh my God, I got to go through this again, and all these excuses, deal with numbers first. How much is your house worth? How much do you owe? How much are you netting? How much can you afford to buy on the next one? If the numbers on both sides make sense, you sell your home. If they don't, they don't. Numbers don't lie, guys. All right, guys? Appreciate that, Jose. So, if you have any questions regarding how that work looks or what that process looks like, let me know. A few years ago, I helped somebody who wanted to sell but thought it was too complicated, and it took some time, but we did it, and we almost closed concurrently, so it was only a few days, and it worked out. As long as you got somebody on your side that's trying to set all the logistics side up, you'll be fine. If not, that's when you get in trouble. All right, guys? So if you have any individual questions, you know how to get a hold of me. Just Google Paco the Realtor, and I will come up very easily. Text message, email me, or send me messages on social media. As always, this is Paco the Realtor, Taco Tuesday. And today I talked about the process of selling your existing home and buying a new one. And what the hell does that look like? All right, guys. Until next time, this is Paco the Realtor, local expert, storyteller.
Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. Hope you love the content. Subscribe below or follow me on social media. Just type Paco the Realtor.